Hello everyone, this is my reaction to yesterday's ISC. It was about the new trick ship, Ironclad, and some more pictures of Polaris. Ironclad has a ramp at the front and she can be loaded from the top, pretty much like a container ship. What happened, Chris? Did you hire a guy who has some common sense? Now in year 12? I'm really amazed. So many ship designs in Star Citizen are totally amateurish and look like a 5-year-old would have made them. But this ship design actually makes sense now in year 12. Same with Pulse. Pulse is the first vehicle in the game that is not comically oversized. Ramp at the front and retractable roof.
Command module is there to steer the ship when it's attached, and the command module serves as the escape pod as well.
Where did I hear this before? Command module can detach. Oh yes, we have this in the Caterpillar.
It makes it a lot easier for us to place thrusters. It's going to make flight balance feel a lot better for players. So in the end, it makes it not only a lot easier for us to implement in the game, but it's going to feel a lot better for you guys. So one of the cool things about the Caterpillar is that the command module can actually detach from the hull of the ship. It's essentially like two ships in one. And so we are building them as essentially two different ships.
Sorry, I have to take this call. Hello, Chris. What? You are telling me detaching of command module of Caterpillar is still not in the game? What have you done the last 9 years, Chris? Oh, fuck off.
If there's someone tries to board you via the cargo bay, it gives you some nice cover opportunities.
I learned something. Obviously, railings give you cover opportunities because they are protecting you from bullets. And of course, you cannot be seen when you are sitting or crouching behind a railing. 10 out of 10 CRG. There will be a military version of Ironclad which can carry 4, even 5 tanks, which is really impressive because vehicles in Star Citizen are comically oversized. Nova tank is way bigger than a World War II super heavy mouse tank, which was a terrible design. CRG showed some interior shots of Polaris. Polaris interior is not finished yet. This will take time, but according to John Crew, we are supposed to get Polaris in our hands at the end of this year. CRG improved cockpit view of Polaris. They removed some struts. There are more that can go in my opinion. Once again, CRG stays true to themselves. This corridor design and those doors are shouting trip hazard. This doesn't make any sense at all. Why design a corridor so terribly? I said this many times in the past. Chris, you should have enough money to hire at least one architect, one guy who understands architecture. In case you are wondering what fits into Polaris hangar, a Scorpius fits.
Another thing we are looking at in the future is actually doing some more upgunning of the turrets. So it is not just a torpedo boat, it can sort of hold its own against other capital ships with its turrets.
This is very interesting because my main critic point of Polaris was, yeah, she has size 10 torpedoes, but torpedoes are on-off in Star Citizen. In one patch they are totally OP, next patch they are totally useless. A ship that relies on torpedoes has problems. And Polaris turrets are not fantastic, but now CRG told us they will upgun her turrets, which is very good news. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.